Yeah, we coming. Keep the motor running. I'm flowing like a motherfucking beast. Beats pumping. Got the G's necks nodding. Freaks heads bobbing. Skribbal, conquer planets, get stoned and keep rocking. These clones, they keep knocking. Hopping on my ball bag. Kiddies better fall back before you meet my ball bag. Let's be adults about it. Let's do this properly. I fucked your bitch, gave her the itch, now she's my property. On top of that, I ain't got no time to deal with cunts, and that includes rappers like you, so duck and run. Just a sick fuck living in a sick world. Tired of these dim sluts scheming for a quick buck. Roll you in that carpet, hang you out to dry. No matter where your heart is, your head is on my shrine. King Kong coming, it's best you get to running, cause I'm dumping half this motherfucking pump into your stomach. So high from it.
It's done like dinner.
All hell, rap motherfuckers get back, snort rails. Kick back with a six-pack, hell, he gon' do what he want, leaving others impaled. A podcast levels far beyond that. This ain't no bullshit, it's marsh pits and all that. Real talk with a still got tasted. Rat still spill jizz on your faces. Gun ape shit, blaze it and take it in. Rat talks with crack, rocks, and gin.
I don't even know this shit.
Metalheads unite with the brand. Goddamn master man, that's real shit now. So open up your mind and smoke a bowl. A bunch of potheads getting stoned, you know how it go. It's the new show on the block, 100% uncut rat talk. Yeah.
What is up, everybody? We're back again with another episode of Rat Talk. And if you haven't put it together already, my guest today is a very great, very handsome, very cute and sexy. Nah, he's actually none of those things. He's fucking Skribbal, dude.
Yeah,
everybody knows
the
who Skribbal
dirtiest
is.
motherfucker, the ugliest form of hip hop.
What is up, dude? This is your second time coming back on the show. How's life?
Am
been
I the
treating
first
you?
second guest?
No, actually, the Gargoyles were the first second guest. Yeah.
Is there any more second guest?
Actually, it was Ryan. Ryan was the first returning guest, but
Okay.
he wasn't supposed to be in
Okay.
when his second time coming on. And
that
then-
doesn't count, though, because that's your brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's not a real guest.
It's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not a real guest. I mean,
I'll be on Humpcast.
Of course, yeah, I know exactly.
Start talking shit about everybody.
If you didn't catch Homecast last night, I was on Homecast, and I was basically Ryan. They finally accepted me as whenever they don't have Ryan, they're just gonna have me.
Well, we know you look just like him.
Fuck you, man. That's not true. Completely. I'm pretty sure if you were to see us together, though, people would probably think that we're twins at this point.
Yeah, you're both fat.
Hey. I'm thickening.
You could be my twin.
I'm thickening.
You
Okay,
you could be my twin.
there's
now,
no way I
motherfucker.
could be your twin. maybe if I grew up my goatee like the way you do.
No, it's called the Freddie D goatee.
I know. I was gonna
right?
say all Freddie douchebag over there. But how's it going, man? How's life treating you since the podcast?
It's going pretty fucking good
Yeah,
if I say
'cause,
so
yeah.
myself.
I mean, I would say because when you came in, you were just releasing a mixtape, and
Yeah,
now you're
that
back.
That old bullshit.
Now you're back, and other shit's going on.
Yes, sir.
Bigger things, bigger names, bigger penises, I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, it must hurt for you, but I'm sure you can take it. You're a champ.
Yeah, I just douche, you know. If I douche, everything's fine.
All right, so tell us what you've been working on this last year and a half now. A year?
Well, technically, I've only been working hard on it since about January. So, yeah, I'm working. I just finished my debut album, Drug Spun Funk.
And this isn't a fucking mixtape, dude.
No,
You're not.
This is full songs.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. I mean, but you do have a bunch of mixtapes that are getting recognition already, that people
Yeah.
know you for already.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, I got like 5 mixtapes. So
which
That's like
the
70
latest
songs.
one, Vulgar Display of Powder, we featured here on the show and
Yes.
played a couple. So I hope some of you got that shit,
yep.
downloaded it, listened to it, loved it, like I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I mean, that's cool, man. Yeah, you know, you're moving
Yeah,
out of the
it's
garage, getting out of the garage and into a studio.
Getting out of
That's
the shitty shack that I call my house, and fucking moving.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you didn't know this already, you actually record all your own music thus far.
Yeah.
You know, so far it's been you that's been editing it and recording it, and you've literally been inside of your grandma's house, and like you just said right now, your shed. So it's like, yeah, man.
Well,
let's
let's make this clear. My grandma's house. I don't live in my grandma's house.
You don't know. Yeah.
Let's make that clear. I can't be a hard ass rapper and still live in my grandma's house.
Yeah, but I mean.
But yeah,
it wasn't that long ago that you were in your grandma's house.
No,
so, you know, it's kind of
like
where you
though.
started. It's kind of where you started it all. You know,
Yeah.
being the rebel that you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, going back, I mean, we talked about this last time on the podcast, but going back, since I was 11 years old, I was recording my own shit. Mm-hmm. You know, so
I mean, it was all for Jesus back then, but now
it's all for Jesus now. Jesus, they'll bump my shit in heaven for sure.
Dude, I'm pretty sure God is up there right now.
God is bumping my shit,
smacking his bitches.
He's just he's rebellious God now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
He's pissed off at the world. Nobody believes in him anymore. He's pissed off.
And okay, so since word has gotten out that you're putting out this new album, have any of your old fans tried to reach out to you again? Because I know the last
Christian
one,
fans?
yeah,
No.
the last one is
No.
it's always we're praying for you and
yeah. No, I haven't. I mean, I'm sure fucking if they saw the cover of this motherfucker, they'd be frightened to death and probably
which
pray
the cover
immediately.
the cover is badass. When you sent me the little sample of it, I was
And
like, dude, that's
to
fucking
me,
perfect.
That to me is like, all right, this ain't no fucking mixtape. You know what I mean? This is a cover that costs some dough.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This is happening. They're gonna print this shit.
Yeah, this is some physical
and mass
shit.
produce it.
No more just MP3s and calling them fucking mixtapes. Like, fuck that shit.
It's all mastered and
it's mastered.
Sounds nice.
Mastered by Touch Tone or Tone Touch. Eminem's old DJ.
Dang,
Back
I
in
think
the
it
day.
might be Touch Tone.
I think it might be.
That made Tone Touch.
Tone Touch, yeah.
Who you be? Tone Touch, dog.
Touching Tone.
I mean, touching Tone. Oh man.
Yeah, so it's fully mixed and mastered and sounds fucking quality. Like my mixtapes for most of the fucking rappers that I know, and like that are from fucking L.A. County, around L.A., whatever. Mm-hmm. Like everyone sounds
El Monte wannabes.
Yeah, everyone sounds like shit. So my shit always sounded good.
Yeah,
you know what I was.
I mean, for someone that doesn't necessarily record often or anything, it's still probably the best sounding locally.
I mean, dude, like I don't know how many fucking rappers would come to me and ask me to record their shit. And it's just the wackiest fucking like swag shit. Mm-hmm. And I refused to record them. And I said, look, like multiple rappers I've done this to. Look, like you have some talent, but I refuse to record this bullshit that you're calling fucking hip hop. Like, eat a dick.
You call it bullshit. You tell them to their face, like, dude, your music sucks.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
And that's why I don't have a lot of rapper friends.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, it's a whole different community, especially from, where I'm from, the metal scene and everything, and everybody that I know is like real chill and trying to get all their helping out their friends.
Yeah, here's the main difference.
Get on shows.
With rap fans and metal fans. Metal fans are all about friendship. Like, metal fans are all about fucking, let's go to the fucking tailgate, whatever. Let's go
drink. Let's go party.
Up before the show. Let's go hang out. Rappers are just little fucking leeches, dude. Yeah. Like, and like, when I was fucking younger, I was an online leech rapper, dude. Like, I was leeching off. I remember there was this dude, Red Cloud. And he was like one of the sickest rappers ever when I was like 14 years old.
Yeah.
And I went on his MySpace and I like requested all his friends and like I remember this and he was one of my heroes. And he hit me up through a message on MySpace and said, dude, like you got to quit this shit. This isn't what real MCs do. And I was like, fuck, like crushed me, dude. Like I got friends.
You're not supposed to network, dog. You can't. Your fans can't be my fans, dude. What the fuck?
But just to show you, like that's like rappers take that mentality outside. in the real world. You know what I mean? Like they're petty as fuck. They they're selfish.
They're attention horns, pretty much. Attention whores. Like they go places expecting people to know who they are and to treat them like, oh, dude, you're so awesome, you're so badass. Yeah. Man, fuck that shit.
And that's why I don't fucking hang out with rappers. I hang out with metalheads, dude. Like I don't even want any to be a part of that fucking scene.
I mean, but being someone that is obviously pursuing this as a career, does that hurt your? Well, I mean, I guess we wouldn't know until after this album, like your sales and everying, like your rep. Like, can you get shows? Can you still get shows with other rappers, even though?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of fucking dope ass underground rappers. We got something in the works right now. I'm going to be doing a show with Necro. What? And if anyone who knows who Necro is, he's like fucking king of death rap from New York, associated with like Ill Bill.
I've heard of Necro. That's how.
Yeah. Dead Body Disposal. Tons of just great hits, you know? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, there's a place for that, dude. Like, it's a niche. Yeah. My shit's for a niche audience. Like, not a Drake fan or a casual Eminem fan who's been a fan of Eminem like in the last 10 years is not gonna like my shit. Like if they like maybe old school Eminem where he's talking about Eminem fucking killing his wife and shit. Maybe, but
this is more along those lines. It's anger, you know, like it's the metal side of rap, I guess would say.
Yeah, it's fucking,
you know, which is cool. Those are, you know, that's what I like to listen to, at least, like, you know, people getting their anger out in a healthy way of saying it into a microphone and beaming it into their wives.
I ain't got fucking bitches lined up, and I ain't got no fucking cash. I'm broke as shit. Like I can't relate to any of that shit. That's why I despise it so much.
Yeah.
Like, and for what's people, relatable about
for people
it?
Too
Nothing.
to try to I guess make that lifestyle, keep that lifestyle in the prime, you know, like keeping it in the light as to say that it's not cool.
Yeah,
in my opinion, that's not cool to be a fucking dick and to act like everybody owes you something because
nobody owes you shit.
Yeah, you happen to write good music. There's a lot of people out there that write good music. You know.
Yeah, and you know what? There's a lot more people that write doper music than what you're writing.
Exactly.
So don't fucking just because you get like a little ego stroke. You know what I mean? People just blow that shit out of proportion.
Well,
and
man,
it goes right
let's
to their
just
head.
hope that doesn't happen to you, bro.
Shit, it's been happening since I was 14 fucking years old.
I mean, fuck, dude. Being 11, starting at 11, going through the years and all that, finally putting out your first debut album. How does that?
And on a label too.
And on an actual label,
and it's called The Label. It's genius. It's The Label Records.
Hey, who's your label?
The label, motherfucker. We don't think too deep around.
Yeah,
here,
there
you know
you
what
go.
I mean? Fuck all that.
Again, it's all just keeping it simple, keeping it real, man. Just not being that fake ass, you know, money machine and everything, because obviously you don't have any money. I mean, just look at you.
Yeah, and the minute I do, I'm fucking letting anybody know about it.
Yeah.
My fucking entire family will come after me.
Exactly.
Hey, man, you fucking owe us something. What the fuck are you talking about?
I wrote
you ain't
this
getting
shit.
I wrote this shit. Yeah, but we created you.
Oh, wow.
We gave you the...
We gave you
shit.
life.
We gave you the reason to write this shit.
Oh.
You could suck a dick.
I would have had that. I would have had this life even if it wasn't you.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, the album's coming out October 21st.
And
iTunes,
it actually
worldwide.
changed too. It was supposed to be out this Friday.
Yeah,
but,
it changed because there's a delay on making the physical CDs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna take a couple more weeks.
You mean what people are gonna be sniffing cocaine off of?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And other things.
But it's coming out on the 21st. It was originally this Friday, but it's been changed to the 21st.
Yep.
That's it. That's still Friday, though, right?
Yeah, that's
next Friday.
Is it next Friday?
I think it is next Friday. What's today?
If it's not, it's the Friday after that.
Today
it is next Friday. The 12th.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is next Friday.
I failed math multiple times.
I just wanted to make sure that I had the fucking day right. Like, I was going to be like, is it the 13th?
Yeah, it's a Friday.
So, next week, Friday, Drug Spun Funk comes out.
Yep.
And you said you've been working on this since January, or no, before that?
Working, actually? I mean, we technically talked about it for like 6 months before that, and I told you the whole story of like going to the studio and that kind of shit.
Yeah,
and it
trying out and everything.
It didn't start actually happening until January.
Okay.
So that's when we got in the studio and like recorded the first tracks.
And did you did not write every single song on this album? Did you write every single song?
Yeah.
All of it. So it's all original. You know, it's not like what. what you would expect from a rap artist, like somebody else, like
What,
coming,
like a Beyonce who has 47 fucking writers?
No, not that. Just like somebody else saying, like, hey, like, do you want to get a spot on this song, but you write your own verse, blah blah blah.
Oh,
like did you write everybody's verses?
Oh no,
Okay.
no. No, I wrote.
Yeah, well, I should have mentioned too that there's features on here. Did you? That's what I really meant.
No,
like,
everybody writes their own features. Like
Okay.
I wouldn't ever feature a rapper who wanted me to write their feature.
Really?
Like they're 16. Like fuck that, no way.
And why is that? Like, do you just is that a whole respect thing, or like you just?
That's just like be a real rapper, motherfucker. Like
So it's just giving them the opportunity. I mean, because I could also see people doing that for people who are just like, yeah, you're a good rapper, but the shit you write sucks, so I'm gonna write it for you.
I mean, I've done that with people. Like, I'm not gonna mention any names, but there's one kid we know who's in jail right now. I don't know if you know who we're talking about, but
wait, are you telling me that there's a kid that we grew up with in jail? That's in jail, or that doesn't have a kid?
Yeah, I don't think he does. Well, he probably has.
He probably does. I don't even know who you're talking about, but I can say that he probably does.
Oh, he went to Gidley with us.
That doesn't narrow
Okay.
it. That doesn't
all right,
narrow
all
it.
right. Well, I'll tell you
down,
after the
but-
podcast.
Yeah.
But, this dude.
But
was,
anyway, yeah, we know somebody we know that you recorded with wanted you to write his shit, or you.
No, I volunteered to write his shit because I
Okay.
thought he had a dope voice and like he could flow and shit, but his lyrics were just terrible, dude. Like it was just the same shit that
What
we
was
hear
being-
everybody. It was this fucking swag shit, and I got this and I got that. So I said I like your voice and shit. So I wrote him an entire verse, and it was like he showed that shit to people, and everyone told him that's the best you've ever sounded. Yeah, because I wrote the fucking lyrics.
And let me guess, he took that and was like, "Yeah, this is what I came up with."
No, I don't know about
Okay.
that. He's a little cooler than that. But
All right, give him that credit.
Free Rude Boy Dre, by the way. I just gave it up.
I know, right?
Fuck. God damn it.
It's a good thing that I wasn't even paying attention all that much. So. You get used to these kind of podcasting. You just kind of tune in and just like
chill
you
out.
fucking Wayne's World when they're trying to promote what's Wayne stock.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I got both Wayne's Worlds on fucking VHS, bitch.
Damn, look
Watch
at
them
you,
daily.
fucking OG shit. All right, so we already mentioned that there's features on the album and everything, but let's kind of go through it. Resurrection, man, that's your opening. Is there a
intro.
reason? There a reason for it or anything? Did you?
No, it's just a badass fucking intro for an album, dude.
you recorded it and you're just like, fuck yeah, that's number one.
Yeah, like I heard the beat. This is the first beat I think I got, and it's
So was it really the first track you recorded too?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Actually, I don't know about recorded, but it's the first one I got that I wrote to.
Okay.
So it was the first shit I wrote for the album, and it was just.
And you usually do your own beats though, huh?
No. I mean, I've done a few.
I mean, for like your mixtapes.
My
and
mixtapes,
everything.
I've done a few beats, but usually those just jacking beats, man.
Okay.
You know?
So all these beats are
These are
written
all
for you.
producer. Yeah, these are all made with me in mind, like with my style.
Yeah.
And shit. So that's another first, like, for
not having to worry about it, or just like
legitimizing my album, like
Yeah.
at least to me, because everyone fucking can rap on other people's beats and shit like that. But
but this was specifically made for you.
This was made for a Skribbal album.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fucking fresh.
Yeah.
And I got like a ton of dope ass fucking producers who made these beats. So that's why every single one is...
shout out to them, the producers, man.
Everyone at fucking the label records.
Yeah.
Apocalypse, Dennis, Broadway, Louis, and there's some other ones, but
man, mad shout outs to
I'm
you
not
guys,
good at
dude.
this hip hop shout out
I mean,
shit yet.
again, I've listened to the entire album and it's
Yeah.
it's fucking you, dude. Like it's
perfect.
Yeah, it totally suits your lifestyle and everything. So that was the first thing you heard then was Resurrection.
Yeah, and my first idea was like I gotta get some fucking Evil Dead. on this fucking shit.
sound right. Yeah,
I gotta get anything with Bruce Campbell, dude. I love Bruce Campbell like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So,
dude, have you been watching any of?
Oh my god, dude! I watched
Ash
it
vs.
all.
Evil?
Yeah, I'm on season 2. I just watched episode 2 of season 2 a
Damn.
couple days ago.
I still haven't seen any of it.
Oh,
so.
dude, it's fucking awesome, dude. There's a part where he fights an organ coming out of a body, like the necro. All right, spoiler alert, motherfuckers. Spoiler alert. The Necronomicon is hidden in a dead body at the morgue. Okay, so he has to fucking go into this morgue and find the body. So he cuts through like all these fucking bodies with a chainsaw, and then he gets to the body with the Necronomicon in it, and it's fucking like there's a scar. He tells himself, look for the scar next time. He's just acting through all these fucking bodies.
He's cutting up all these fresh bodies and everything.
Yeah. So the Necronomicon's in this body. He goes, and it's like inside the stomach with all the organs covering it. So he tries to pull it out, and he gets in a war with these organs.
Tug of war.
It's like a tug of war, yeah. And then,
oh my God.
And then eventually the organs grab him, pull him up through the body's asshole. It's just, yeah, it's fucking great.
Oh my God! All right, so
yeah,
obviously that has to go into a Skribbal track. Is the Evil Dead,
obviously.
Or Bruce Campbell?
Yeah, the original Evil Dead. When they play the record or the tape.
Yeah.
And so that's the first thing you hear is fucking Evil Dead.
And so then how did the lyrics just came naturally to you after that?
There's no real story about any of the lyrics on the album, you know. Like, whatever comes out just comes out. And that's it. I mean,
and really, I think that's what makes an album great is when you know that there's really no real story behind it. It's just that they heard the music or they just got a tune in their head and they're like, this is how it's going to be.
I mean, you let the beat kind of fucking dictate what the song is.
Not only that way it also keeps it open for interpretation.
Yeah.
You know, like
and that's honestly something that's all over this album. Like you could listen to a few different tracks on this album and relate to it, even though you probably have no idea what I'm actually fucking talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's something I never had with my mixtapes, because all my mixtapes, the songs were, I mean, a lot of the songs were just like fucking, you know, braggadocio, fucking rap songs. But a lot of them were like fucking straight anti-religion songs or like being very straight to the point. Whereas when I got with these motherfuckers, like they wanted me to expand my writing and like actually write some shit that meant something, you know what I mean? Like I could write 1,000 bars about fucking murder and drugs and
without actually saying anything really at all.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's just
kind of just empty words that are just flowing out.
Totally empty words. I mean, not to say that that's not on this album, because that's just called raw fucking hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, but there's palatable songs, I guess you would say.
Is there anything on this album?
I sold out. Okay, there's swag songs on here. There's some trap shit.
Man, you know what? That shit that's just gonna bring more attention to you though. Like even though it is along those lines, it's still not that. That's what I love about. That's what I really love about the album is that it's
because I don't know how to really be
anything else.
Like I only know how to do what I do. Like. And, like, if they took me into the studio and wanted me to totally change my sound and fucking sound like 2 Chainz or some shit or Waka Flocka Flame, I don't even know if that name's relevant anymore. But then that would have been...
to the Good Burger.
Oh, my God. Then that would have been an issue. But they liked me for me and for what I did, you know?
Yeah.
So it's going to, you know, just go in there. We got fucking thousands of beats already. We can make some just for you and just pick your shit and fucking go home, write, do whatever you got to do, and
then come back and
we'll record this fucking album and get it done. And it's done.
Yeah, it is. It's a 15 track album.
Yep.
Going to be dropping in a couple weeks. Resurrection's the first track. Second song is The Gift.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's just being foul.
Yeah.
Talking about rape and walking to your pet at fucking mama, sweating like a motherfucking soda when I'm on it.
Fucking raw, dude.
Just raw shit.
And then Sick World, which everybody actually heard in the intro. That was Sick World.
Yeah.
One of the better tracks, I would say, off of that.
Well, I wouldn't say better songs.
Yeah, it's got a really catchy chorus.
Yeah.
Dude. It's a super catchy chorus.
That's where we're gonna shoot a music video for next. And you, sir.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
You, sir, will be a tied up pool boy in a rape van.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not the first time, but
I mean, in a rape van.
So, we're going to shoot a video for that with Proco. And that's directly thanks to your fucking podcast.
Thank you. And then shout out to the Proco guys, dude.
Shout out to them and their beards.
They're amazing
they
beards.
They need individual shout outs for the beards.
For the beards, dude.
Like their own fucking entity.
Dude, Guys, if you're listening, Skribbal loves your beards, dude. Just let him
and that's saying something.
Yeah, if you ever shave them, you know who to mail it to now.
mail me your beard hair, please. Mail me
you.
your beard hair. I'll mail you a free copy of Drug Spun Funk, only for a limited time.
Got a limited release in there, signed CD.
Or you can mail me your girlfriend's panties, and that would suffice, as long as they're covered in shit.
Shit panties.
Thank you.
That's what. Dude, I'm gonna laugh so hard if in a couple weeks you're just gonna get nothing but a bunch of shit panties.
That'd be great.
You're gonna get one.
Just throw a couple bucks in the shit panties, and I'll be happy.
All crusty with period blood.
I need to wear them.
Period blood stains on them.
Oh, that's perfect.
All right,
I don't mind a little blood.
We're shooting, so we're gonna be shooting for the Sick World. But you were saying that the video itself is gonna be based off of another song, which is Cursed.
No, I mean, like, that wasn't the purpose of it. Like,
okay.
But I mean, just listening to the song Cursed, like, you'd think the idea for the Sick World video would also fit with Cursed.
Okay, so they're kind of gonna intertwine with each other a little bit.
Yeah, because I mean, the idea for the video is stalking women and kidnapping them and killing them.
Serial killer shit.
But the song is kind of just a fucking hip hop song, just a hardcore fucking dope ass hip hop song with a really dope hook. But whereas Curse is actually about killing bitches.
So essentially the same exact fucking thing.
I know it looks bad and it keeps getting worse. Every girl I ever had wound up in a hearse.
Yeah.
Either I'm on my fucking mind or I'm cursed.
Dude, that one's got another fucking catchy tagline too. It's got a catchy ass chorus, man.
Yeah. And that's track
beautiful.
4.
Yeah.
Leading into track 4, perfect segue.
And then track 5, which actually has your first feature on it, which is who is the Joker.
The Joker.
The track itself is called "The Whole New Level."
Yeah.
And how was it working with the Joker, man? I never actually.
The Joker is a bad motherfucker. Now, like, a lot of people see him and like probably think he's a juggalo because he dresses up in a big fucking Joker outfit from like the 1400s.
Like, oh, okay, like
it's
jester.
a jester,
yeah,
like a jester. Like, and he has this whole backstory about fucking being a jester and working for the king. But this motherfucker's amazing. So like, all that nerd shit is if it's done right, like this dude does it, it's great.
It's great.
And he records all his own shit. Yeah, man, and he's been building a name for himself for years.
Okay.
This dude has a huge following. And
that's badass.
Yeah.
So how did he? Is he on the label? Is that
no? He's not on. He's independent.
Oh, okay. How did he end up being on the track then?
We just hit him up and asked him to do it, and we sent him the track, and he sent without. I had no lyrics for the album or for the song yet.
Yeah,
we just sent him a beat and said, "Do the hook on this," and he sent back the catchiest fucking hook on the record. Yeah, and it's the rawest hook on the record at the same time. So he's got this perfect level. Like he could sing, he could fucking, he could rap, he's a multi-instrumentalist. He's
talented.
Building an empire basically for himself. And it's pretty amazing.
And on himself too. Well, apparently on it, like through, on himself. That's what he's putting
all over myself.
No, I'm saying because you said he's independent and everything, so he's not going through other subcontracts or anything like that.
No, what's funny is the first time I heard of him was in like 2012, and he was dissing every fucking rapper. Like he made an entire album. Every song was a different diss to a different rapper. Some rappers you never even fucking heard of. It's like, who are these motherfuckers? You look them up. They got like 300 fans.
These people? Oh shit!
And he's got like 160,000 at the time. Like, and he's dissing these motherfuckers.
Ruthless, dude.
Yeah, dude. It fucking was ruthless as shit. So I was like an immediate fan when I heard his shit because he just every fucking aspect of this dude is just glorious, dude. He's great. So
he's an interesting character. Got an awesome fucking backstory for it, and he's also very talented.
Yeah, and he's a hustler.
Yeah,
hustles like a motherfucker.
Fiends of the World, I'm sorry, is the next track after that, and that's featuring Kanisha Green.
Actually, the next track after that is the title track, Drug Spun Funk.
Is it? Oh shit.
Yeah. And then it's Fiends of the World. But
I think
there's no real story with Drug Spun Funk.
I think those got switched, but anyway. So no story to Drug Spun Funk.
No, that's just crazy fucking rap shit.
Yeah, and then Fiends of the World, you said, is after that one.
Yeah, Fiends of the World. Okay, so let's get into this right now. Fiends of the World is the most different song from all the songs on the album. It's like a totally personal song. There's no fucking hip hop hijinks, you know what I mean? It's just a straightforward
letting everything out. The emotions.
And on the hook on this song is the executive producer James Broadway, his cousin, I believe, Kanisha Green. And have you heard this song? Have you listened to this one?
Yeah, I've listened to the entire album.
The amount of fucking soul that she brought to this song just made the entire album for me.
Really?
Like when I heard her hook on this, it just like made my heart melt a little bit. You know what I mean?
You fell in love.
I mean, and if I'm listening to a female, I'll say a female to not be disrespectful, a female sing, I only like that super high pitch, fucking beautiful goddess voice. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
Like opera, kind
of?
of?
No, not opera, but it's got to have a high pitch. It can't be like, I don't like raspy chick singers.
What about so kind of more on the lines of
I don't even know who to fucking
Pink
compare
Floyd.
it to.
Pink Floyd.
Well, that was a fucking left field hit.
Yeah, Dark Side of the Moon. Great Gig in the Sky.
Yes, exactly.
Like okay.
Yes.
So that's what you're into.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's good. Like it's unique. You know what I mean? And
well, I mean, not only that, you just got to have some fucking pipes on you to be able to pull it off.
And this chick has some pipes on her. Man.
Yeah.
She's amazing. I definitely want to do more songs with her in the future.
Yeah, more of these type of songs.
Songs. Yeah, like I can't see her on Drug Spun Funk or Sicko with a Pistol or anything like that.
So I mean, you obviously don't hate women because you have women on your
yeah. See,
we're breaking that. Yeah, people who think he does not actually hate all women.
And also, I got plenty of black friends. Okay?
And then when you commented on my Facebook about hating women, when my mom saw the comment,
she was all pissed.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever told her that story. Now,
did you tell her eventually?
Now I'm gonna tell her to listen to the podcast because that's where my explanation is.
Yeah.
No need because to repeat yourself. I know. I've already said it once.
Everyone knows the story.
And I recorded it and published it in public, so now anybody can go fucking hear that conversation.
Yeah. First Skribbal episode 3. 4. 3. Episode 3.
Yeah, you're episode 3, man.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, it was episode 3, and that's still my most listened to episode.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
To this day. Old Shepherd actually caught up really quick, though. They're like 2 behind you.
Those motherfuckers.
Yeah. Those talented guys, too.
With that fucking buff dude.
The guy in his gym videos.
The buff dude who I had to unfollow on Instagram for like a month just because all his fucking videos were him working out.
Or him without a shirt or complaining that...
I love you, dude. You're cool as fuck.
That his girl that he's been... his latest conquest broke his heart again.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. No, but...
I love you too, Daniel, but come on. Gorgeous Insanity and All My Days are the next 2 tracks. Those actually don't have any features on them. Those are anything you want to say about those two?
I'll just say this. Gorgeous Insanity is the only song without a hook on this album. It's the only song without a chorus.
Really?
It's all bars.
I don't even think I've noticed it.
I'm just spitting bars. It's all bars, no hook. So it's kind of like reminiscent of a mixtape track, but...
Or Rob Zombie influence.
Yeah.
But those actually have a lot of hooks.
Yeah. But what was the other one? All of My Days?
All My Days.
Conquer a village, rape and pillage in an instant. Just give it a microphone, you grip it like an infant. I show resistance against lack of persistence. I ride a ball with a militant intention. To be the best, better, better. Fuck. Fucked it up live on the podcast. Wow. To be the best, bet I'm better than the rest. Yes, I'm fresh and definitely dumper than your best shit. Simply give me your... God damn it.
Do I need
it's the weed we smoked.
I know. Do I need to beatbox it to keep a...
Yeah, go. Give me. No, you gotta do it now. You gotta do it. Oh, dude, you should be on my next album.
I just go... I see. Damn, dude. Skribbal track featuring Ice Bag Injury.
Yeah,
Down.
shit.
I'll call up CJ and Jeff, dude. We'll do it right now.
I'm sure that'll go down quickly.
Okay, but All My Days, you just try to spit a whole
I
bar
tried.
of it. Yeah.
I tried. I guess don't listen to that one because I can't spit it live. No, I can. Yeah, I mean, that's a dope ass song. There's nothing really to say about it. It's just fresh as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Who did the beat for that one?
I believe that was Apocalypse.
Nice. Did Apocalypse do most of your beats, or
He
who
did,
was the one that did the majority of the?
Probably Apocalypse.
Okay.
Yeah, most of them, the majority of them are his because he's fucking amazing.
Mhm.
This dude has like thousands of beats.
Nice.
It's insane.
Yeah. And then you have SOBs.
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 Now that features
I don't know why I said ESOBs.
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 Easy bees.
Yeah.
That
SOBs.
features an underground legend by the name of Copyright.
Underground legend. I was just gonna ask that.
He's been around fucking forever, and he's amazing. And the other dude, who actually I think is the best part of the song, is Big Fats.
Yeah.
Big Fats, the label records. He's on it too. The amount of weed that this guy smokes
There's a reason why they call him Big
ridiculous.
Fats.
Yeah, man, and like he's just
Smokes big fat joint or big fat blunts. I'd
but
say,
every
huh?
time we're in the studio together, this motherfucker is rolling just a dumb amount of weed, dude. I'm all got cotton mouth and can't spit after I fucking smoked that shit.
And then now you're over there trying to spit bars and rap.
Spit bars with cotton mouth. It's not good. I learned to never drink and smoke weed before I go on stage.
Really?
By the way, because I get the worst cotton mouth. Then I'm up there and I'm fucking like, yeah. And I feel like every movement my mouth is making, people are noticing it that it's off.
They could see your tongue get stuck to your teeth.
Because of that, like, because you're already like self-aware like that, and you're self-conscious, I guess. That starts making you think other shit, and then boom, you lost your fucking verse.
Yeah, you
It
lost where you're at.
sucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, never drink and then smoke weed unless you're a fucking for real heavyweight and can do that shit.
And then
the next song also features
there's
Big
Big
Fats,
Fats too. Yeah.
and that is On the Run, and that's just like an outlaw song. That shit could be in Sons of Anarchy, straight up.
That'll be dope.
That's just a fucking outlaw
That's
song.
it, dude. Rewriting the series is gonna feature that
Just
song.
for this.
Just for that. Mhm. And then the next two are actually probably my two favorite songs. We're gonna play this one later on after the show to end the show, which is Janis. I really like that one.
You know why it's called Janis?
Why is it called Janis?
It's not because of a bitch I know named Janis.
I figured.
Although it is one of my favorite names.
Honestly, I was gonna say Janis Joplin.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's a Janis Joplin sample in there.
Yeah.
That's what the whole beat is. So.
Mhm.
But it works also because I'm talking about a bitch. I know.
But Janis was a cool man. She was cool. All she did was drink Jack Daniels.
Oh,
and then
dude, fucking baddest white girl ever,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking wailed.
all she wanted was a Mercedes Benz, dude. And then your last feature on the album.
Oh, we skipped
is,
Never Gonna Stop.
Oh
Never-
yeah,
Never Gonna Stop.
Yeah, that's actually your shortest one
also,
too.
Also a Rob Zombie song, in case you didn't know.
Hey, oh yeah.
Never gonna stop, yeah.
Oh wait, no, it is not your shortest song. It's your third shortest,
Oh,
or fourth shortest, whatever. It's a short song. It's only 3 minutes.
yeah.
But what about that one?
Which one?
Never gonna stop.
That one's just dope as fuck, and we're gonna play that one
In the middle?
in the middle.
Are you gonna play that one
In the middle? In the middle? In the middle? Yeah, that one.
And is
But
that one your favorite off the?
This is my right now. This song is my favorite one.
Ah, all right.
It just bumps like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
All right. So we'll hear it a little later, a couple minutes actually.
just drop it in there, fucking after the podcast.
You know what? Actually, we'll drop her right now after we talk about these next two tracks because there's only two left. To Die For and Planetary Dominance.
Yeah.
To Die For is actually your last feature of the album, which is Joel Connor.
Joel Connor, who's also on the label records, and he's got an album coming out soon. He just released his first single.
Oh, right on.
And he's fucking like the coolest motherfucker ever, dude. Like, You know, I was a little bit into Wu-Tang and that kind of shit. Just I wasn't too into it, but a couple weeks ago at the studio, he was playing like the first Method Man album, and I was just fucking, my mind was blown,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
That's cool.
And he reminds me a lot of Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Like his fucking delivery and his cadence.
His influences are probably very driven.
Yeah, he's very fucking raw. Like he's just gutter fucking stab you rap. You know what I mean? Like, and so we shot a video for this already.
Really?
It's being edited right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did. Yeah, I did. I heard about that.
Yeah, we shot a pretty dope video, and that should be.
I saw that and I was like, motherfucker, shot the video and didn't even tell me.
Different video.
Yeah. But then I heard from the Proco guys that like, oh no, they're doing it different.
Yeah, and this video is the first time I premiere my Louisville Slugger, carved in covered in barbed wire and blood.
Yeah.
So
fucking for those Walking Dead fans out there.
Fuck yeah, and it'll be in the Silk World video too,
Yeah,
and the girls will meet it as well.
Dude, that's fucking dope.
It's fucking fresh.
Yeah. And then Planetary Dominance is the last one. But not only is it this track, but there is also a hidden track on the back of it, which is fucking cool, dude. I thought that was badass.
The hidden track?
Yeah, I thought it was super dope.
Okay, well, Planetary Dominance, that's on some intergalactic take the world over shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we went old school. Like, you know, the first Korn album, if you ever had the CD, the last song, it's like a 6-minute song or whatever, and then there's like 12 fucking minutes of just silence.
Yeah.
And you forget about the CD, and then you just fucking hear this song come on, and you're like,
come back,
yeah!
and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like a special surprise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after Planetary Dominance, we didn't want to do that long. That's just fucking stupid.
No, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, obviously. In my opinion, Municipal Waste even did it too long, and they only did it for like what? It was like a 4-minute gap.
Yeah, that's still too long of nothing.
Yeah.
So instead of nothing, my homie showed me this dope video on YouTube, and even though it was fake, obviously, but it's this like an interview with an alien. Have you ever seen that video on YouTube?
Yeah,
it's creepy as fuck when you watch it when you're lit.
Yeah, it's so weird.
When you're all just drunk as fuck and you watch that shit, it's kind of
when you mean you're all high on drugs and you're getting spun while you're in a funk.
Yeah. Oh shit! If that ain't fucking the best promo for this album, I don't know what it is.
When you're high on drugs and your mind's getting spun and you're in a funk, then boy, do I got an album for you.
Boy, do we got an album for you.
Ah, shit.
Drug Spun Funk.
Promoted by Dave Mustaine, dude. That's
by
my
Dave
god.
Mustaine.
If you ever get bigger than Dave Mustaine, dude,
please.
You gotta have him promote your video, your next album.
So anyway, but
okay, so instead of having silence, you got this fucking creepy ass audio track.
Yeah, we put this dope little thing, and I thought it would be perfect after Planetary Dominance to have like this creepy ass.
And then you kind of come in and do this Ferris Bueller's Day Off type of thing.
Yeah, well,
like, what? You still here? Hey.
Well, okay. See,
breaking the fourth.
That's
wall.
why I wanted you to send you the remastered version, because I sent you like the rough.
Yeah.
That part's off.
Really?
Because it just sounded like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it did.
It did. So,
it was actually pretty funny, but it was kind of like it was
too much.
And
it didn't. I had to record that part because we were already done with the album, so I had to record that part on my laptop. It's just because it was just like a little interlude.
It did kind of it did.
So you could hear
off.
like back noise and that kind of shit. Like I tried to do the best I could, but. Anyway, no one will even know what the fuck we're talking about because they'll never hear it.
Unless I play it right now.
Yeah, so at 6 minutes and 6 seconds, the hidden track comes on. And any of you real fucking hip-hop heads know the song 6 in the Morning. It's the first gangster rap song ever by Ice-T. 6 in the morning, police at my door.
Fresh Adidas squeaking across the bathroom floor.
And so is that really why you started at 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Nice.
6 minutes and 6 seconds, you know.
Nice. Little. Well, I mean, not only that, you're working with the producer that.
It was his idea. Let's just blame him.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, before we go into many more back detail, let's bring it back over to Janis. I want to play this for you guys. one of the great Skribbal tracks that is on this new album, Drug Spun Funk. So give it a listen. Let me know, or obviously can't let me know right now, but
if you can telepathically, that'd be fantastic.
Support your local artists. Go look for this album. It's going to be fucking awesome. So here's a track off of that.
Janis.
I remember me when I was young. Some doctor told my mother that if I didn't straighten up, I was going to end up either in jail or in insane asylum by the time I was 21.
Yeah.
Well, they thought I was completely insane. They didn't like me, no. You know how small towns are. You're supposed to
Yeah.
get married when you get out of high school and have a brood of children and keep your mouth shut.
Baby, it hurts the way that you flirt. Twisting my head up, please take off that skirt. The way that you work, that body, my nerves are crazy. Cause baby, you drive me berserk. Breath running hot, please never stop. Them tatted up hips got me hard as a rock. Distracting my mind when you riding my cock. World goes away and time stops on the clock. She's dirty and damn to crawl on the ground and do what I say. I do not play around. Every time that she comes into town, she's new and improved. Yeah, she trifle around, but a smile surpasses all that in her ass is so perfect. She works it. I'm lost in the sex. No caution, no stopping, no matter what's next. The fact of the matter is, yes, I'm obsessed. Lord, I can't take it no more when I look in the mirror. All that I see is a fiend staring back and I fear it. Yes, I fear it. Lord, I can't take it no more. All I need is a fix. Show me your real and reveal why it is I exist. Baby, it's real, the way that I feel. My pain laid to waste with a taste of your love. Never will heal from childhood rage. It boils inside of me, frying my brain. But as long as you're here to take it away, then maybe it's crazy, but I think you should stay. Never this way, I've been dressed in the rain, left in the cold with a soul full of pain. Feeding on anger, my savior was drugs, but I saw what it did to my parents. Their love for the dope was above that for the sun, so I fell in so deep, couldn't sleep for a month. Now what I need is a love in disguise, another distraction to match what's inside. See, it's blackened but covered with all of my pride. Girls always asking for love, get denied. I have tried, I can't take it no more when I look in the mirror. All that I see is a fiend staring back and I fear it. Yes, I fear it. Lord, I can't take it no more. All I need is a fix. Show me your real and reveal why it is I exist.
Sometimes in California I have more fun. Well, it seems to have loosened up a little bit since I left. There's seems to be a lot of long hair and rockin', which also means drug use, you know. Looks like it's doing just about what the rest of the country is doing. Getting loose, getting together, getting down, having a good time.
Baby, I know that it's hard to let go, when it's hard to deal with me in a world that's so cold. But it's simply a must, your love breaking up, and trust if we go any further I'll crush all that you are, that's all that I am. Look in my eyes, I am not a good man. The only one that I could love is my son. The light of my life, he is second to none. So bitch, step aside, you ain't ready to ride. It's me and my boy, get the fuck out my life. I can't handle it, damage it all. But fuck it, I love it when you get involved. There is nothing to see, there is no one to blame. I told you it happened from the minute you came. I stand in the rain, torching the flame to this bowl that I smoke as you're walking away. Lord, I can't take it no more when I look in the mirror. All that I see is a fiend staring back and I fear it. Yes, I fear it. Lord, I can't take it no more. All I need is a fix. Show me your real and reveal why it is I exist. Lord, I can't take it no more when I look in the mirror. All that I see is a fiend staring back and I fear it. Yes, I fear it. Lord, I can't take it no more. All I need is a fix. Show me your real and reveal why it is I exist.
The society is moving a little bit, but I mean, you know, I think they still haven't figured me out.
I don't know about you, Daddy. I'm fine. At least I'm having a good time. Does everyone come to California and I'll buy you a drink?
That's so fucking 60s.
Yeah. Come to California, I'll buy you a drink.
Ha! Yes.
But yeah, that's a fucking great ass song.
Go down to the pub,
like
get a
that
drink.
slow shit. The slow shit, and it's got a really cool catch to it.
You
too.
got to switch the shit up sometimes.
Yeah.
Every song can't be fucking assaulting to your eardrums. You know what I mean? And just like foul shit constantly.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the lesser foul songs, I think.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Yeah. So it's a really great jam, and I love this song. It's a really good song.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, the album itself is fucking great. I mean,
I think so
all
too,
of the
man.
all of the songs are fucking great. You know,
I'm really
just
proud.
to give you the the little variety. I wanted to play that song. Never Gonna Stop is a little more upbringing. It's a
I wouldn't say upbringing or upbeat. I would say just raw as shit. And there's a cool little Led Zeppelin When the Levee Breaks sample in that.
Which again, just playing respects to
Of
everything.
course.
Yeah. Like even with your album, the first thing I thought of was Limp Bizkit. Shit,
With
you
the
not,
album
dude.
cover?
Yeah, the album cover,
Dude. And it's funny because that's what I thought too. But it's not at all. Like if you look at any Limp Bizkit cover, it doesn't look like any Limp Bizkit cover,
No,
but it
yeah.
has the same hip hop because it has like kind of a metal because it's Satan with the horns. And
It's dark. You know, there's looks like your name is spelled out in blood.
yeah.
You know, it's that red deep color, and you're sitting there, and you have a headphone jack, and you're plugged into your
Injected
veins.
in my
Injected into your
It's
veins.
real junky shit.
Yeah. Taking that music straight in, man.
Yeah, and I'm writing in the Necronomicon.
Yeah. Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, it's the Necronomicon. The back, you haven't seen the back yet, but the back is just the throne with the pentagram and the Necronomicon laying there shut. So when it's shut, you can really tell because of the cover that it's the Necronomicon.
Yeah, that's what I get with the fucking references, man.
It's fucking awesome.
That Bruce Campbell, dude, he has his attach on.
He's
here.
my
Yeah.
fucking hero, dude.
But dude, this is fucking great, dude. It's a great journey I think you've been on, and very well deserved, man. Because you've put in hard work, and
it's taught me a lot, man. Like about myself. Having Dennis, the producer who started all this shit, having him there, and basically risking his marriage to get this album done because he
putting
believed
stuff
in
on
it
the line,
so much, and putting so much of his own money into it, and finding investors and producers and getting me on this label.
So yeah, definitely shout out to Dennis
Enright,
yeah,
Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, great guy. I mean,
And he spins on his back like a motherfucker.
yeah, I had the cool pleasure of meeting him at the film
That's right.
the film festival that
Yeah.
Proco was showcasing Tender.
Yep.
You know, so he's a real cool guy. You know,
He's
and
real down to earth. You could. What's cool is I feel like I could be myself around
Yeah.
him. You know what I mean? And that's hard to find
mm-hmm.
with just about anybody. I think I don't know if
Yeah.
it's just me, but like,
And it seems like he'd be the kind of person that would push you too. Like if you ever felt like, yeah, I don't know, man, and he kind of.
and he did.
Yeah.
That's why Fiends of the World with Kanisha Green even ended up on the fucking album. I didn't want to put it on there. I thought
Really?
this is too sentimental, man. Like this is fucking. This is too emotional. But he's all, no, dude. Like I played it, and fucking everybody in the studio vibed to it. Like there's
Yeah.
no way you're not putting this on the album.
And I think that has a lot to do with it too. When you're in the studio and you have other people coming in, other recording artists coming in, and listening to your shit while it's being done.
Yeah, and when you got like this dude who owns the label in the studio, James Broadway, worked for Loud Records and MCA.
Wow,
He was an
really?
A&R. Yeah, he helped launch. He signed King T, and he helped launch the careers of Wu-Tang Clan and fucking Exhibit.
Jesus.
So to have people like this around and like digging my shit and fucking throwing their little
2 cents. And, yeah.
and giving me ideas, and it's fucking great, man. I couldn't ask for more right now.
Yeah, and this probably has already opened a lot of opportunities for you.
Yeah.
In this line of work, this type of the music that you're going for and everything.
Yeah. Well, and see, one of the things I was asked when I first came to the studio is like, what do you want to do with this? What's your end goal with this? And I said, I just want to be able to fucking spit foul shit and make a living doing it. That's it. And and they taught me that you don't need to be a fucking Eminem size rapper to make your nut. All you need is if you could draw 300, if you could go to any major city in the country and draw 300 people at a club and 100 people buy some merch, you're set, man. Like if you could do that all year round, that's all you need. I don't need to be fucking playing stadiums or what the ideas that you have
selling out arenas and
this
shit.
rock star, rap star shit that you have in your head when you're a kid, when you first start doing it, even when you're in a band. When you're in a band, you think, oh man, we're gonna
play
shows.
the Coliseum and fucking destroy that shit.
Yeah, but that's not the way it is, especially when you got a niche fucking style. Like I said earlier, not everyone's into this shit. This is horror rap. It's slasher rap, So but there are enough crazy motherfuckers that love that shit and will support you and buy your shit.
I guarantee that Proco for sure is probably going to throw in Sick World into a movie just because they've shot it.
Oh yeah,
I guarantee it, dude.
Yeah, they said something about you could take music videos and shop them to fucking those
little
indie films or whatever.
No, yeah. I mean, would you let them do that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool motherfuckers, super talented.
But I mean, so this is even like a whole new genre, I guess, because like you said, it's not well known. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, and
aren't attracted to it.
And there's a very few, like I said, Necro, he's like the big dog. You know what I mean? There are very few people who have this kind of shit, this death rap, if you want to call it that, or horrorcore, who can make a living off of it. Yeah. Necro's about it.
Pretty much.
I mean,
he's the only name that
there's Insane Clown Posse, if you want to take it there. Or Esham.
If they can make it.
Oh, shit. I mean, you got to give one thing to those motherfuckers. Whether you like their music or not, they built an empire, and they never graduated 9th fucking grade.
Yeah.
So if that's not telling you something about a hustle, then I don't know what the fuck is.
It's just hard work, man.
That's hustling, man. Hard and nobody hustles like that. That's what, I mean, it's... That's what I'm modeling my fucking hustle after is that you go to the fucking high schools after they get out. You give every fucking kid a sampler of your shit or whatever, that's how you get your name. Like anyone can go on fucking Facebook and
SoundCloud.
That doesn't mean shit. That doesn't translate to money. Like you got to get people at your shows. That there's no music business. There's no
at your
fucking
shows and buying your shit, buying your merch and everything.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's all you can do.
So then, what's your next move then after this album? Are you going to be doing shows? Or are you going to start putting out shirts
we're in the process of booking shows right now. So
really?
Yeah. So
any rumor so far that you can spill right now, or
not yet?
Okay. Nothing.
We got a few booked, but I don't want to say anything until because I ain't doing free shows no more.
Oh, you're not performing at the church anymore?
No. I will. I don't think they'll want me to though.
Not doing the free shows right there on Almani.
Yeah, but tour dates are coming soon, so I'm pretty fucking stoked about that. And we're getting all the tracks together, and Dennis will be out there with me breaking and. While I'm on stage and shit, he'll be breaking and fucking spinning on his back. So
yeah, man, that's what is it? Stage presence. That's what it is, and get the people into it.
Yeah, you gotta have a fucking hype man,
dude. I'll be there, dude. I'll just be in the back, fucking with my Rat Talk shirt.
You'll be the one guy, like Tenacious D,
dude. Fuck it, dude. I'll be. You can tie me up and hang me upside down for.
Oh, dude, I'll pull some Alice Cooper shit for sure.
Yeah, man. I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'll just put a big venomous snake on you.
Yeah, there you go. I love snakes, Ian.
And I ain't talking about my cock.
Shut the fuck up. God, it's not even a snake. It's more like a caterpillar.
Yeah, zing. Yeah, but it's got 8 legs, motherfucker.
Ah. You should probably get that checked out. I don't think you're supposed to have that many testicles.
I don't think you're supposed to have legs on your fucking dick.
Okay, so we can look forward to shows. You're going to be obviously selling merch on it and everything. What's
Yeah.
What are some of your ideas for?
Well, I mean,
Obviously, you got to put the album cover.
Yeah, the album cover. I want to do some shirts with just some random lines from the album, like on the back, some real offensive shit. Stickers, T-shirts, CDs. I mean, that's as far as when that shit starts selling, we'll start making more shit.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just like fucking.
We're gonna fucking come out with the whole line, have sweaters, long sleeves, and shit.
So I'll make like fucking 2 sweaters, and if those 2 sweaters go, then I'll make a couple more.
Yeah.
There's no point in wasting a bunch of fucking money on shit
all
you're gonna have
all your
in your fucking
resources
closet for the next fucking 3 years.
Yeah, like Blaze of Thunder. But that dude, that's fucking awesome though. That you're making it. This is real life, man. It's happening for you.
Yeah, man. I can't fucking. I mean, I remember telling a friend of mine when I was like 14. I was like, I can't see. And probably a lot of people have done this, like wannabe musicians and rappers and shit. But said I can't see myself not doing this for a living.
Yeah.
And now,
I mean, there's those people that say that, and there's people who believe that. You know, like the people who believe it are the ones that make it. That it actually happens.
Yeah.
You know, because when you have a belief behind it, you put all your effort. You know, you try.
I just can't see. I mean, I clean pools right now.
Yeah.
You know, like I got a job.
Yeah,
I fucking hate cleaning pools. It doesn't make that any fucking better because I'm making money. I still hate what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm appreciative of it, Abel. But if I could do this shit for a living, and the time is right now. Right now is the time where I have to hustle like I've never hustled before.
Yeah, you have really the opportunity of a lifetime right now to take it.
Yeah.
You know where you want it to be.
And just the amount of connections that Dennis has and the people at the studio has. I mean, Sick Jackin' from Psycho Realm, like one of my fucking idols. I was fucking at home with Dominic, and Dennis sends me a picture of him and Sick Jackin' at the studio listening to my shit while they were mixing it, and he was vibing like a motherfucker, dude. So just that kind of shit makes it worth it, you know? It makes me feel like I can do this.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know, it's
watch, dude, just do a couple shows and everything, then hit up Slipknot and be like, yo, get me on the next Knotfest.
Yeah, put me on a metal show, that'll go great.
Yeah. Hey man, Ghostface Killer was on Knotfest, the Knotfest lineup last year. Yeah. And so was Knee Deep. Or I mean Neck Deep.
Neck Deep? I don't know who that is.
I think it's Neck Deep. Or it could have been Knee Deep. No, Neck Deep.
Deep Throat?
Something like that. Deep somewhere. Deep into something. Oh. But or Mob Deep. There you go.
Deep.
Mob Deep.
Okay. I take back everything I just said. I'm sorry.
I can't believe I even forgot
Mob
that.
Deep.
Well, honestly, I was asleep.
Mob Deep can pass, man. Like they get to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. Well, I missed them because I was asleep at fucking Knotfest the year that they played, and I was all passed out. Wasted. Yeah. Fucking done.
Like there's any other way to be.
But yeah, dude, see, you could totally make Knotfest lineup, and then you can just hook me up with backstage passes, and I can meet Slipknot.
Yeah, let me just do that.
Tonight, dude, just be like, hey, I got this press buddy, and then I'll just walk around with the press badge, dude. See,
you got an in already.
Exactly, dude. Why do you think I'm doing this?
Thinking ahead.
Actually, Homecast wanted to do that for Comic-Con one year.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna try to say that they're a podcast and everything, try to get more access to booths and shit.
Did they?
No.
Oh.
They didn't even get to go to Comic-Con.
And fail.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
I guess we can wrap this up, dude. It's been a hell of a fucking ride.
Yeah.
You know, especially
it's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
man.
that first episode you did, you know, had a new mixtape coming out. Next episode you're in here, you got a fucking album coming out. So the next time you're in here, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have shows to announce, and we're gonna fucking get people to that shit.
Yep.
And we're gonna do our own events.
And I will be releasing my greatest hits next time I'm in.
Whoa,
so I look forward to that. Because I'm a one and done motherfucker. I'm a one hit wonder.
Dude, greatest hits of your mixtapes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just a compilation of fucking shitty mixtape tracks.
You know, dude, if it sells, it'll fucking sell.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
I ain't getting no clearance on no beats. What are you talking about?
All right, dude. Well, you can obviously follow Skribbal on everywhere. Facebook,
yes,
Twitter, Instagram, Skribbal Official.
I gotta be honest, I ain't on Facebook like ever with my Skribbal shit. I'm never on Twitter. The only thing I'm on right now is Instagram. So
Skribbal Official.
Skribbal Official, Skribbal, the retard way. We've established that the first episode. So hit me up on. Either any of those will be good. But
you still update it though. Not only that, if people are following you, I'm gonna tag you and shit. Homecast will tag you and shit.
Yeah.
You got a following. So just follow Skribbal.
Yes.
Wherever you can follow people. It's so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
And I will follow you.
Yes, there you go. I'm pretty sure. You know it's true. Watch. So you can have one-on-one conversations.
Man,
with
when
Skribbal.
I told you to follow back, I didn't mean literally.
And then you can obviously follow me on Facebook and Twitter at Ratt Talk. Instagram, it's Rat_Talk.
Rat with 2 T's.
Yeah, Rat with 2 T's, not just like the old, old metal band, the old heavy metal band, hair band.
Yeah.
But you can follow me there. I want to thank you again, Skribbal, for coming back on and giving another kick-ass show. So I'm going to go ahead and let you take it for this, the last track that we'll play for everybody.
This last track is what track 13 on the or 12 or 13 on the record. Drug Spun Funk, out everywhere worldwide, motherfucker.
Go get it.
10/21. So
Get
this
that
is
shit.
never gonna stop.
So if you're listening to this right now on Thursday, it is going to be released 1 week and 1 day from now.
Yes. Precisely.
So go watch that shit. Go watch it. Go listen to that shit.
Music videos coming soon. We're doing like 5 music videos
for
for this motherfucker too.
Yeah. And so once again, never gonna stop.
What are you doing? Praying.
Good God.
Who? Anyone that's listening.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. All hail Lucifer. I'm back up in that bitch like a cucumber. What the hell I say? Fuck it, I'm the greatest. Tell a bitch, suck my dick, I'ma make you famous. Digging in the anus, struck a gold mine. Got my mojo back, started rapping full time. I came to eat your cam, I told like it was cantaloupe. My homie Hector wrote that, jacked it for this dope track. And I ain't really gotta say nothing. I can stand on stage, take a shit and get the crowd jumping. Bang, bang, boogie, get wicked, I lift off. Bitch, stop, you faking than Rick Ross. Pissed off a Slayer on full blast. Sick thoughts, my tongue up this chick's ass. A quick flash and a back to spit rash with an axe and 6 bags of hash when I smash. Always gonna rock when I'm rolling on your block. Still your whole flock with a dope flow won't stop. Always gonna rock when I'm rolling on your block. Still your whole flock with a dope flow won't stop. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Stalking through your town like Jehovah Jireh. So broke, no hope, but I do this just for the love of the drugs and the music. No rush, but I must cop to it. I don't wanna be a prodigy, a rap student. I'm a fighter writing rhymes you would die for. Never rested, been obsessive with the rhyme lords. Over time I learned what I was designed for. Modern Terminator, psychedelic mind war. It's time for this anarchy to pay off. Bully with a fully automatic, about to spray off. This ain't a joke, y'all are way off. I smoke dope, spit a flow, cause chaos. Born to savages and addicts. Learn to be a reaper from the creeper in the attic. Demonic creature, murder with black magic. And feature, scribble this back bastard. Always gonna rock when I'm rolling on your block. Still your whole flock with a dope flow won't stop. Always gonna rock when I'm rolling on your block. Still your whole flock with a dope flow won't stop. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Never gonna stop. I'm a motherfucking fighter. Stalking through your town like Jehovah Jireh.
Do not, my friends, become addicted. It will take hold of you, and you will resent its absence.